Guys, and sorry for my light in the back, but what's up, guys? I start some chat about Star Trek. Figure like I always do like live streams for like my Madden and my Madden and my Fortnite. But I want to know what's your guys' favorite Star Trek. Um, Mine personally, my personal favorite of Star Trek is Star Trek: The Next Generation. It's one of the first Star Trek series that I've seen because I kind of did it in reverse because I was born in 1984. So, Star Trek for me, I started watching Star Trek in '90, I believe. So I caught like the tail end of The Next Generation. Then I went back and watched all the reruns, and then I got into Deep Space Nine. I didn't even watch the original series until actually after Voyager, so that's kind of where I'm at. But out of all of them, it's for me, it's Star Trek: The Next Generation, then Star Trek: Deep Space Nine, then Star Trek: The Original Series, then Star Trek Voyager, then Enterprise, and then Strange New Worlds. I'm not a huge fan of Star Trek Discovery. I'm not saying it's a bad show, but it's just not for me. So I'm gonna be on here while I'm playing the game, and you guys can hop in and let me know what's what's your favorite Star Trek show, what's your favorite Star Trek moments, events, and stuff. Because the Star Trek shorts seem to be doing well, and I want to kind of branch that out into videos and live streams and build a nice, good community over here. Um, and just keep bettering myself, get myself, residual income, and make a better life for me and my boys. I know one of them back there, his name is Lathan. He's still awake, but he won't be in the stream. But I know he's still awake. And he thinks that I'm going to sleep, but I am wide awake. Excuse me. Play sheets. Okay. Also, I think my favorite character. I think it's my favorite character is probably a tie between Data and Captain Picard. I also like Worf. The Next Generation cast is like up here, um, except for Counselor Troy. I'm not a fan of hers. I think she's just kind of there sometimes. But she was like, "Oh, I have a feeling," and then that's her whole thing. But she's a good actor though, but not one of my favorites. Also, what do you guys been thinking about Strange New Worlds? Um, I really love the second season. Third season, not so much, and I think them canceling it, I feel like they're kind of just throwing things around and kind of making it what it is. Right now, I'm currently waiting on playing online with my peoples. Ooh, I think I can do while I wait. And then, out of the movies, I think out of the movies, Wrath of Khan is my favorite. Probably, I like Star Trek. Generations is good. I think it's underrated. I think the worst captain out of everybody is probably Michael Burnham. I think Michael Burnham was like the worst commander and captain ever. You know, she got her captain killed and eaten. Bro, that's crazy work. She's probably the worst. She's. I think they try to redeem her in the end of that, but no, bro. No. No, I know there's a debate like who's the best captain, and off the rip, you, if these captains aren't your top three captains, then you're probably don't know too much about Trek. But top three captains, I guess you can put them in any kind of order based on your preference. Is Kirk, Spock. I'm sorry, Kirk, Picard, and Cisco. Those are the top three. You can rank them any way you want, but if those aren't your top three, then nah, bro, you're not really that, into. Well, you might be into Trek, but those are the top three. I like to see somebody debate me up on that. What's this? Chat filter, chat messages. Oh, okay. Okay. That's cool. I didn't never know I could do that in the middle of live streaming. If you're watching this on the replay, I want you guys to comment down below and let me know what things you would like to see on my channel. As far as Star Trek goes, I know I put a poll up about what kind of games the people wanted me to play, and that was about. I think they wanted me to play more Fortnite. Also, would you be interested in seeing me playing these Star Trek online games? Because that may be something that I'm willing to do. Rivalry season. Who played the Ravens? Week 1. Ooh. It's going to be a tough schedule for me, man. But I feel like I'm a cook. Let me say, while I'm here and I'm waiting on my peoples to finish so we can get into these games. So I would say my favorite 3 episodes of Star Trek, just Star Trek in general, is Measure of a Man, um, in Emissary Parts 1 and 2. I know it's kind of a double thing, but Emissary Parts 1 and 2 because I like how it was probably one of the best in my opinions, like opening to a series. Um, And then also like Where No One Has Gone Before in Star Trek: The Next Generation. That's another one of my favorites. Also, the episode in the original series with the Tribbles is hilarious. Oh, here while I'm here. Also, if I was also always if I was in a Alright, so let's go. Okay. If I was in Star Trek, what would I want to be? Um, can't lie. I wouldn't want to be captain. I'd rather be probably like an engineer. Yeah, I think an engineer would be great. Yeah, I would love to be an engineer. Chief engineer, of course. Sorry, my focus is a little off, but oh, we got one person who's hopped in. Hope you why my players 27 years old, 5. Okay. So for the one person who hopped in, appreciate you coming in and checking out the streaming. In here, we're talking about Star Trek, and just want people to come in, drop your favorite Star Trek thing, your favorite show, favorite series, or whatever you would like to see me talk about through Star Trek on this channel. And thank you for checking out my stream. I've already gave things that one of my favorites is Star Trek: The Next Generation, and probably gonna watch some of that when I pop off this stream. It's one of the things that help me go to sleep at night. Boom, 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 boom. And if you're wondering what game I'm playing right now, I'm actually playing Madden with my friends. Pike Show is pretty good. The Doctor is a pretty good actor. Yes, Mbenga, Doctor Mbenga is that work on that show. He's one of the reasons why I like the show because he's like a doctor, but he's also like a badass. What, the Butcher? Ooh, the fact that he's a doctor and his nickname is the Butcher, bro. What? League. I am kind of sad that they are canceling Strange New Worlds. I think we have it for two more seasons. I think we're gonna get like probably a fourth season and probably like a small fifth season. So I'm sad about that. Such load up, trainer abilities. Confirm. Oh, we got another person who's hopped in. Thank you for checking out my stream. We're talking about Star Trek and what's your favorite moments, favorite things about it, and what more would you like me to cover on my channel? Because it is growing. My YouTube shorts for Star Trek have done very well. And I just want to create a cool community over here where we talk about Star Trek, talk about, you know, life, bettering ourselves, and every now and then I'll hop in and play a couple of games. Fortnite and Madden seem to do really well. And I really try to, get myself out there more, try new things, and yeah. For years, I sat behind my TV and just watch YouTube and watch people, and I'm like, you know what? Let me get behind, my, well, right now my phone, but let me just get in there and see how I'm going to be perceived, and try to create a really cool community and grow. It was kind of a late stream, but I got out of work kind of late. But I'm definitely going to be streaming more and really putting up good content. Mm. Also, I have a short that is doing really, really well. And it's like it's from the episode where no one has gone before, and Enterprise gets trapped. It gets pushed all the way out past like goes past like three galaxies or whatever, and a lot of people were commenting on it that that was like the precursor for Voyager because in that episode says a a lot of hate on YouTube channels about new Star Trek movies and recent series. I don't get it. I think it's all been pretty good and matched the formula of the Star Trek from the past. I agree. I agree. I think we have to progress. We can't keep relying on the same old thing. And I really like I even like the one that started with Star Trek 2009 when it came out. I really like that. You have to try something different. I even seen they're coming out with the Star Trek. What is it? The where they're going to the Starfleet Academy, I believe that's what it is, and that looks pretty good. I'm excited to see how that's going to turn out. I think that's going to be a cool show. I think that comes out in 2026, so that's something I am excited for. I think sometimes people need to get out of their own way when it comes to Trek. And like I said, I've been watching Trek since 1990, so we have to try new things. That's how anything can get better. Like I said, I really wasn't a fan of Discovery, but that was just my preference. But I would never say the show was like trash and I couldn't watch it. It was just not a preference for me. But Strange New Worlds is pretty awesome. The second season is my favorite. Third season's been kind of iffy for me. First season was good, and I'm just as a Star Trek fan, I'm really excited about the future of Trek. I believe they're going to be doing another movie in the Kelvin timeline, which I'm excited for, even though the guy that played Scotty isn't going to be in it, which is kind of sad, but I'm looking forward to that.